Hello everybody, this is Eystreem and welcome to the top 10 servers for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now today I will be showing you the absolute all-time best servers for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now if you don't see your server here, sorry I missed it, I'm really sorry, but these are in my opinion servers that I play on and that I enjoy. But you know what, I know there are other servers out there too, so don't judge. Now another quick note before we get started is that don't be one of those people in the comments who go, I tried one server and it didn't work, why is that? And clearly they all don't work because one server doesn't work. No, that's really not the case, guys. Sometimes it can be your internet connection, or sometimes the developers can bring down the server for maintenance, and it might just be down for like a day or something, and you should just check back another day, because guess what? Servers take time and money to run, and sometimes they have to be fixed, and so bugs can work, and you get a better experience, or sometimes they're just updating to the latest version of MCPE. So now that I've got that aside, and I probably, hopefully, actually, I probably still will get those salty haters in the comments below. But you know what? At least some of you guys know now. But before we get started, let's go ahead and try and reach a like goal of, I don't know, let's say 500 likes. I know you guys can do it, so go ahead and smash that like button if you are feeling like being awesome, and let's go ahead and reach 500 likes. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video and server number 10. Alright, so starting things off is server number 10, Immortal Fantasy, which is a factions and survival server, and as you can see, the build team has done an amazing job. As you can see, look at the detail on these builds. This would have taken forever. I wish I could build like that. This place is absolutely amazing, and kudos to you guys. You've done a good job. Now, the IP and port, the IP is if.mymcpe.com, and the port's just your default one, 19132, and for the name, you can actually put anything you want, but if you want the official name, I'll have all the names in the description below, so you can go ahead and do that and satisfy your OCD if you're like me. Now, another thing is, if you just want to watch through the video and then go ahead and add these to your world, and you don't want to add them while you're watching the video, I will have the times of all the IP and ports in the description below, so you can go ahead and say, oh, I like that server, I'm just going to go ahead and check out what the IP and port is for that, and I'll have all those in the description below, so you just got to click on that time or go to that time in the video and you'll be able to find it. So it's super simple, super easy if you want to go ahead and choose that server. And wow, yeah, this is actually a great faction server. I used to play on it quite a bit, not so much now because there is another faction server I will be showing you later on, but this has a really active community, and the people here are really nice, like really nice, and it has a lot of funny signs kind of lying around everywhere with jokes hidden all over the place. Trust me, I've found some hilarious ones, but I'm gonna let you guys do that. Anyway, yeah, so great survival and faction server. There's also PvP, KitPvP if you want to do that, and I believe there is an economy running, so you'll be able to sell and buy things. So yeah, really super cool faction server, definitely worth checking out if you are into the factions game. But yeah, that pretty much sums up this server. So yeah, let's move on to server number 9. So server number 9 is Crazed Craft MC. Now this is a 1v1 Minecraft Pocket Edition server, and it's probably one of my favorites, and I come here occasionally to brush up on my PvP skills when I'm a little bored. And yeah, it's just a fun server in general. The people here really know how to PvP in general, and you know what, they don't always get salty, but you still gotta find some of those salty people on here. But still, great 1v1 server to go check out. The IP is duel1.crazedcraftmc.net, and the port is just your default one, 19132. Once again, that'll be up in the top left-hand corner of the screen for you guys to check out. And yeah, this is actually a server I used to play on quite regularly. I can't say that word today, but I don't play on it as often now, but still, it's basically my favorite 1v1 server for Minecraft Pocket Edition because of just its ease of use. You can basically go /duel, and you'll be able to choose whoever you want to duel with, so you can just 1v1 with your friends, or if you just want to 1v1 with some random guys, you can choose from these kits. You got your diamond kit, you have your SG kit, you have your iron soup kit, you have your noob kit, and you have the assassin kit, and you also have random kit. Now, here's the thing. Oh, Eystreem, are you real? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This video will be uploaded on, I don't know, Sunday maybe. Alright, there we go. This video will be uploaded on Sunday. Oh, this guy, I'm looking forward to him watching my video. Hi, man. Shout out to you. Anyway, so, as I was saying, you can just go ahead and pick your kit. Now, the good thing with this server is you don't have to pay to get good kits. And the other person will always get the same kit as you, so you don't have to worry about it, which I think is really, really, really cool. And, you know, it makes PvP fun, because people don't have an advantage over you, and it makes it fair and allows you to improve your PvP skills. So great 1v1 server. So look at this, I can just go ahead, tap the ground to join the queue. That's how easy it is. I can just go ahead, and there we go. Alright, so as you can see, you join a duel straight away. It looks like we both got the noob kit. So as you can see, totally fair. Let's go ahead and take this guy on. I reckon we can win. Let's go ahead, eat this golden apple. The MCPE PvPer. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Straight from the side. We got them early hits on him. Oh, we're coming in. Dang! We won with 10 hearts left. We absolutely destroyed him. Oh my gosh, guys. And that is crazy. Alright, so as you can see, a really great PvP server. And wow, we really got those hits on him. I just like to say I have been practicing. So, I mean, that was not luck, guys. Totally not luck. I have been practicing anyway. Let's go on to server number 8. Alright, so server number 8 is KindomsCraft. Now, this is a really unique server. It's not just factions, it's actually roleplay factions. So you'll be able to pretend you're like a king, and you get to be part of a kingdom. It's just really, really cool. So as you can see here, we have the kingdoms. We have, I believe this is Radria. We have Callum. And we also have, here we go, UDATES. And what you can do is in this factions, instead of joining a faction, you join a kingdom. And then in that kingdom, you build up your castles, you build up your defenses. And then you go ahead and fight other kingdoms in, as you can see here, the forest world here, the forest. And all of these have their ports and IP. So this is actually the hub server. So this is where you'll be able to find the IP and port for each of the different kingdoms. Now, the IP for this hub server is play.kingdomscraft.net, and the port is just your default one, once again 19132. And yeah, wow, this is also a really unique spawn going on with that cobblestone, bedrock, and emerald action. Not often you see a spawn made out of emerald. Now, there's not much else I can say about this because that would require us to join one of these kingdoms, but basically, yeah, you join a kingdom, you build up your defenses, you probably join the kingdom with your friends in it because you probably want to do that, and then you can start fighting. Now, this server recently has been getting a lot of attention and is getting a lot of that attention for a good reason, because a lot of people are enjoying this roleplay factions type thing, and I definitely say to check it out. I've played on it a few times, and I definitely enjoyed it. It was something cool to mix it up. So if you're sick of your regular factions, definitely come check out this server. Yeah, this was kind of a short one, actually. Let's move on to server number 7. Now, server number 7 is Cuboss, and the IP is pe.cuboss.net. The port is just your default one, once again, 19132. And this is a really humongous server. We also have factions, survival, and creative, so it's really diverse, and whether you want to go play some factions or practice your building skills in the creative plot world, it's totally up to you, which I think is really, really cool. So I'll come here if I want to practice doing a build and get some of my subscribers' opinions and that kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, it's just a great server in general. It doesn't lag too much, so you can see I can move, and I'm not lagging at all. And boy, did I tell you how much I love this spawn. This medieval bizzo is my favorite type of jam. And yeah, I love anything medieval. Now, as you can see, we have these humongous portals. One to take us to the factions world, over here to the survival world, and right over here, I believe, the creative world. And there were a few new things coming. I believe there will be a few mini games in the future that they're working on adding, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much this server in a nutshell. It's super simple, super easy, and I just love the server. If you want to check out this server, it's definitely worth your time, and I've been on here quite a bit. And plus, if you're VIP, you get Elytra wings. So you know what? You want to spend some time on here, you get VIP. Dang, I want Elytra wings. I'm just gonna get VIP just to get Elytra wings. I love Elytra wings. Did I tell you that? I should tell you that. Anyway, so yeah, not much else to say to this server. This was a really short one. But yeah, server number 7. That was it. I hope you guys like it, and let's move on to server number 6. Alright, so server number 6 is Funworld. The IP is funworld.zapto.org, and the port is 19133. So not the default one. It used to be on the default one, but because they wanted less lag, they moved it over to 1933, and I gotta tell you, it was definitely worth it. Almost no lag on the server, and there is a lot of things to do on the server, so they really needed that space. And you could say that this server is really, really fun. Get it? Because it's Funworld. Get it? Oh my gosh, that was really bad. I'm sorry, I apologize. I just had to do that horrible pun. Anyway, let's move on. So as you can see, we've got the warps over here. We've got the Hall of Fame. We've got different types of worlds. So you got your factions world, your kingdoms, whatnot. You got your parkour, and you have your dropper right next to each other, as well as hide and seek. So I actually love the hide and seeks, or also known as block hunt. So you can do that here. You can also vote, donate. You got your wild, you got your shop, and you got your PvP. And one of the things I love about the server is you can just join and start playing straight away. So look at this, want a PvP, tap the spider, come on. Like, how easy is that? Some servers make it really hard. Oop, I fell in the water. Some servers make it really hard to play, but this one, you can just go ahead, join, and play straight away. And it's a really simple, straightforward spawn, and a lot of great players on it. And I've been playing on the server for quite a while now, so we can just go ahead. Oh, that's warp info. Oh, look at that. And straight away, we've got all these quick little tutorials here telling you how to do things in the warp info. And straight that easy, you want to jump back to spawn? Just go ahead and do /spawn. And look at that, you're straight back there. Even if you do get lost, you can just jump straight back. Now, where was the one that said PvP? Tap me for new warp. So basically, yeah, they make it really easy to get in. And look, it's so simple. Look at that. Just tap the spider, and look at that. I'm in the PvP world. I should have probably gotten a kit first, actually. That was a mistake. Alright, well, that was a mistake. I'm not going to jump down there. I don't want to die. Anyway, so yeah, great server to check out. That is server number 6. It looks like we're now up to server number 5. We're getting into the top 5 servers for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, these are really good servers. They have constant maintenance, and they're always getting updated, which is really great because you never get bored. So yeah, let's move on to server number 5. Alright, so server number 5 is FlareHub PE. The IP is play.flarehubpe.com, and the port's your default one, as usual, 19132. Now, this is a survival game server, and it's definitely a great alternative to something like Mineplex or Lifeboat if you want to switch it up, have some fun. It has some unique things. It has different types of maps. It also has same maps. It's just a really great survival game server. It's really stable, doesn't lag much, and it's a lot of fun to play on if you just want to switch things up. Now, besides for that, it has something quite unique that most other survival game servers on Minecraft Pocket Edition do not have. It has a money and purchase system. So as you can see, if I say hey, well, that was supposed to be hey. Let's fix that up. Oh. You can see right next to my name, next to my YouTube rank, it says $18. Now, you win money from killing people and winning games, obviously, and you'll be able to use that money to actually buy in-game items to help you for matches. So as you can see here, here's the store. So you could buy, let's say, a wooden sword for $20, stone sword for $45, a stake for $10, golden axe, etc, etc, and you can continue buying items so that when you start a game, you'll actually have those items, which is really cool because that way you get rewarded for doing well and killing people, which makes it something worth working for. So you can try and get as much money as you possibly can, and it definitely adds that extra bit of, challenge to the survival game server. And yeah, I actually enjoy playing on here. I've done quite a few videos on here, which explains my YouTube rank. I'll just show you that again. So yeah, really great server, and I definitely recommend it. I play on this server quite often when I don't feel like playing on Lifeboat or Mineplex. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. This survival game server is one of my all-time favorites. So let's move on to server number 4. Now, server number 4 is CosmicPE. The IP is sw.cosmicpe.me. Now, that is the Skywars server because this is a network of servers. As you can see, they also have Factions 1, Factions 2, Factions 3, and Peaceful. And you can see all the IPs are there, but this is the most popular server of them all. This is their Skywars server, as you can see there in my hub. You are playing on CosmicPE Skywars. Yeah, so that's the IP. The port is just your default one, 19132. So super simple. Now, the Skywars, it works like any other Skywars. We have your maps that you love to play on. As you can see, you can join straight away just by coming through here and joining by tapping the sign. Also, just like the last survival game server we were on, FlareHub, you can also buy items using money that you earn from killing people and winning games. Once again, really cool. I love that concept that you get rewarded for doing well, and then you'll be able to use that items to do better and get more money, which I think is a really cool concept. And obviously the big servers like Mineplex and Lifeboat just don't opt for that for, Skywars and survival games. This is why this is one of my favorite Skywars servers. It's really cool, and that way, people don't get disadvantaged, if they don't buy a rank, unlike a Lifeboat or Skywars. So yeah, really cool. It's super easy to join a match. As you can see, it'll tell you when a match is running. and you'll be able to join it straight away. So yeah, really, really cool server. It's super simple. The spawn is nice and easy. It looks great, and it's not confusing. You can just literally join, run up. You don't have to buy any items. You can just run up and go ahead and smash that join button, and straight away you're into a Skywars match. It's that easy, and that is why this is my number 4 server for today. Kind of short. There's not much else to say about this server. After all, it is just Skywars in this server, but of course you can join their faction server. They have 3 of them, so, you know, because this is a really popular server, guys, they need 3 of them so that different people can join, and you can have different teams, and you can join which ones you want to. And then, obviously, you have Peaceful if you just want to build some stuff around some people in survival. It's really, really easy, really simple, and yeah, definitely worth checking out. I will have, all the IPs for these different servers down below, because now that we're getting into the top 4, these are all network servers. So instead of just being one server, like just Skywars or just survival games, there's also factions and peaceful and, you know, all types of different things. So let's move on to server number 3, which, trust me, is a humongous network. Welcome to server number 3, BrokenLens. Now, this is an absolutely huge server network, and as you can see, 3,617 players online at this very moment. You will not run out of people to play with. Now, the IP is play.brlns.net, and the port is a little bit different. We're switching things up. It's actually 2,000, so I guess it's easier than 19132. Just 2,000 for the port there, and this has a humongous selection from you to choose from. Firstly, let me just admire this spawn. I actually really love this spawn. It's unique, and pretty much no server that I've been on for Minecraft Pocket Edition today has had a spawn this unique. Now, this server is just ridiculous. It has tons of stuff. Look at this: Skywars, survival games, hide and seek, Quakecraft, Team Skywars, Draw and Guess, The Best Builder, and if we jump over here, Micro Battles, Tag Hunters, Block Party, One in the Chamber, TNT Run, TNT Tag, and Bow Spleef. That is a ridiculous amount of options to choose from. You bored? This is the server to come to, guys. There is a ridiculous amount of games to choose from on this server. And yeah, wow, there are so many games, just, like, ridiculous. We've been on, like, just dedicated Skywars servers early on in this video, and just dedicated 1v1 servers. This is humongous, and the good thing about this server, which I really appreciate, is that instead of having to type in each individual IP, like you would on, like, for example, Lifeboat, where if you want to switch between the survival games and, let's say, the Capture the Flag, you actually have to use a different IP. Here, all you have to do is just tap on the NPC, and then you're basically instantly teleported to the game. You don't have to worry about having tons of different servers in your server list. You just click on them, and all you need to do is have this one hub server in your server list, which is crazy to think that they've packed so much content into one server. This definitely deserves the number 3 spot on this list. The reason why it isn't number 1, I have to say, is it is a little laggy. As you can see, it's up the top there. It's actually still in beta. That's because it still has a few bugs, and obviously the developers are sorting that out, but still, I'd reckon I'd be willing to survive a few bugs here and there to play this many games. Not many servers offer hide and seek, let alone Team Skywars, TNT Run, and all that bizzo. It's pretty rare to find those kinds of servers. So yeah, wow, this is definitely one server you should go and check out right now. But without further ado, let's move on to server number 2. Alright, so server number 2 is the Lifeboat Network. As you can see by that huge sign up there, this is a very well-known network and has tons of games just like the last one. The IP for the particular server I'm on their survival game server at the moment, is sg.lbsg.net, and your port's just your default one, 19132. Now, this is a server that has a lot of different opinions. There are some people who hate it, some people who love it, but the reason why it is here on number 2 is because of its great options of games and the fact that it's pretty much always online. It's really stable, there's not much lag, and when a new update comes out for Minecraft Pocket Edition, Lifeboat is generally one of the first servers to update to the newest version, which means it's pretty much online 24/7, and you'll always have players to play with, which makes it number 2 on this list. Now, I play on here often enough to actually purchase a VIP rank, so there you can see I actually paid for that rank myself, and I've also got that YouTube rank because I actually love this server and I spent a lot of time on this server, and you know what, it has the official seal of approval from me, and as you can see, a VIP lets me fly around the lobby, which is also really, really cool. I love being able to fly around this lobby. Anyway, so yeah, great server as well. But besides for the survival games, we also have the ultra hardcore Skywars, Teams, Prison. We also have Bounty Hunter, Capture the Flag, which I love me some Capture the Flag, and you're not going to find on many other servers. We also have Survival Mode, obviously Hot Rock, and Bed Wars, also known as Money Wars, also known, I think, Brick Wars as well is what we call it. And yeah, so as you can see, a great range of options here. And a lot of fun to play on. I've been on all of them, especially the Capture the Flag one. I have spent a decent amount of time on. So yeah, great server. Even if you don't like it, that's your opinion. Don't be one of those salty haters in the description below. And you know what? It's a great server, and I really enjoy playing on it. Yeah, so that's server number 2, I guess you could say. Yeah, I really do, honestly, enjoy it. So let's move on to server number 1, the absolute best server. Not necessarily in my opinion, but it is definitely a fan favorite server of all time. So let's move on to server number 1. And finally, our number 1 server for Minecraft Pocket Edition of all time is Mineplex. Yes, that's right, Mineplex PE, one of the best all-known of all time PC servers on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, I honestly, I have to be honest, I don't play on this server that much compared to some of the other ones, but this is a huge fan favorite and is very, very popular amongst the MCPE community. And look, they even have fun. I mean, look at this. Carl Sir, Carl Jr., Carl the Creeper, and Mrs. Carl. And I love this server just to bits. It's an absolutely great server. And as you can see, the spawn's simple, super easy to join a game straight away. There's micro battles, Sky Wars solo, Turf Wars, Bomb Lobbers, Dragon Escape, Mob Arena survival games solo, Sky Wars teams, and Master Builders with more to come. The Mineplex team is super crazy active on this server and is they're keeping it up to date 24/7 now. I do have a few issues with the lag on this server, but it's definitely worth it because this is just one of the best servers of all time for Minecraft Pocket Edition. You can deal with a little bit of lag. And one of the really cool, unique features I personally find really useful is the fact that when you play with friends, you can join a team. So if one of you click a game, you both go into the same game and you both go into the same lobby. That way you don't have to spend forever trying to figure out, we gotta click the game at the exact same time, or we hope we get into the same game, or we hope we get into the same lobby. You can just use a command and instantly be on the same team and instantly be in the same game, which I think is a humongous perk and makes things so much easier when playing with your friends, because that's what servers all are about. Playing with your friends and having fun. So yeah, Mineplex is the number 1 all-time server. It's just such a great server. It's super fun to play. Hello, I love turtles. You are a baby zombie. That is cool. I want to be a baby zombie. We should be a baby zombie sometime. Anyway, so yeah, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you hope you found some new servers that you might want to go check out. Once again, all the IP and port times will be in the description below. Oh my gosh, I haven't told you the IP for this server. The IP is pe.mineplex.com, and the port is just your default one, 19132. Super simple there. Sorry about forgetting to tell you the IP. I was too excited. Anyway, so I hope you found a server that you are going to go check out. And if you did, make sure to smash that like button. I would much appreciate that. And subscribe to my channel for more epic Minecraft Pocket Edition content, including mobs, maps, seeds, servers. You got your whole lot. I'll be doing a Minecraft Pocket Edition stuff, keeping you up to date on the newest updates, all that kind of stuff. So definitely subscribe and leave a like on this video. Share with your friends if you want them to join these servers, because I'm sure you'd like to play on these servers with your friends, especially Mineplex after that feature I told you about. Anyway, yeah, I should stop blabbering. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And yeah, till next time, guys, Eystreem out. Bye.